Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Volunteers will put it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So LSU's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight.
Yeah, and talking to defense. This is the anchor of this offense. It's like old school football. Take on the lead blockers. He always got the big fellas in front of him. He was always filled. Here's a little misdirection. He's going to hand it on. So check out the movement. Check out the speed in the vision. And then he can just burst in and out of pockets and run away from guys. Very underrated part of his game. And then he's also a physical runner. Listen, after contact, still getting up the field, that yards after contact, also getting the end zone on this goal line run. And today, this guy, 11 yards per run. First half at job. We're talking a first down every time he touches it, 2 rushing TDs, and he only has 9 touches as far as rushes. And here's the thing, it's only the first half, fellas. And listen, he might get a lot more touches because Josh Allen was limping off the field at the end when he was trying to avoid Myles Garrett.
Let's go back and take a look at that play where Josh did to kind of avoid the sack right here. But you're going to see it's collapsing the center of the pocket. He saw Myles. He saw Myles. Forever, but he did a good job of keeping that ball out of the end zone. I'm with you, Nate. You look at this first half. We'll see if Josh is going to be okay here. But it's the run game, and it's the downhill run game of Buffalo, which I think is great. We've talked a lot about Myles Garrett chasing that sack record. What's the best way to keep him? Only have 7 pass attempts if you're the Buffalo Bills. Give him opportunities to rush. If you're going to get after him downhill in the run game.
Yeah. And I'd like to see him not expose himself as much right there in the second half.
There you go.
Shedeur Sanders. I thought Shedeur Sanders played a very good first half. All the one touch, the interception came kind of through behind the running back right there and tipped up in the air. Yep. I thought the first half of this game, Shedeur Sanders, particularly got on the perimeter, feels very, very comfortable in that pocket, made some great runs up the middle, escaping. So I love the progress that he's making.
I agree with you. Shedeur, you want to make a statement? Go out there and beat the Bills. I know it's a tall order. And then, Josh Allen, take care of your body, man. Playoffs are around the corner.
No doubt about it. And the Verizon halftime report will continue after this.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon halftime report. Verizon, the best 5G network in America. There's only one best.
Authenticity is paramount.
The viewing experience within this stadium is football first. We need to fill this stadium with more memories and continue our legacy.
Mafia means family. Something big is coming to the theaters.
I am. Take you to one thing under the world. Come again?
Ew, nice ride.
Losers. The SpongeBob movie critically to foul play.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. Verizon, the best 5G network in America. There's only one best.
And welcome back to the Verizon Halftime Report. Doubleheader action today on CBS. Some of you will see the Ravens at the Texans, but most will see the big one. Yeah, that's right. The Steelers taking on the Lions in Detroit. I'm curious to see how this game shakes out, JB. If it turns into a track meet, a back-and-forth match of offenses, I think Detroit has the advantage. I think that's the way they want to play, whether it's Jahmyr Gibbs or their multiple pieces at the wide receiver position. Steelers, on the other hand, let's slow this game down. Let's try and make this muddy, see if we can't wear them out and win this with a little ball control and a little defense. That, the insight from the quarterback as the Verizon Halftime Report continues.
Welcome to Survivor 50, the greatest adventure on television. Never got a season like this. Survivor 50 premieres February 25th on CBS. Jason, need my Martian.
This'll be fun.
Marshall's first on CBS. Sneak peek online now. 60 minutes.
I am not looking down.
Takes you on the perilous trek to Everest tonight.
Hey, Dad, can we talk?
Sure, what's up?
I gotta come clean about something. It's my new car. I only paid for a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
You might be on that. Enjoy the new car. It feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Lease a Hyundai Tucson SE for $219 a month, or get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Hurry in.
There are some things in life you don't want to bargain shop for, like a tattoo. You're all set, man. Let's set it in. What? And your roof is another one.
It didn't take long to see what makes Buffalo special. The grit, the loyalty, the way people take care of each other. That's what Cornerstone's all about, too.
Well, hey, Josh, welcome to the team.
Cornerstone, serving our community, serving you.
Toyotathon is on. Discover holiday magic with a new Toyota. Take a 4Runner skiing.
Wow.
We got the perfect treat with the Tacoma.
Bingo.
Or find the best sledding spot with the Grand Highlander. Tis the season for Toyotathon. Oh, Santa got my letter.
Right now, during Toyotathon, you can lease a Tacoma for just $249 a month, or get 2.99% APR for a full 72 months on a new Tundra.
Toyotathon is on.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Buffalo Dental Implant. We don't just fix teeth, we change lives.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Don't want to miss a game? Just tell Siri. Show me the football schedule.
Coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Through the tunnel, onto the field.
The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Scanning the field, his whole team. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
At times offensively, what do you need to do to cut into this lead? Well, just score a touchdown. Touchdown down there.
Give to the running back. He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. There he goes to the left. Touchdown, Tiger. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Hey, QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, probably looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football. What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game.
Pressure. And then Miles
Garrett he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play from the air, scoring from 51 yards out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tennessee's offense will have its first possession of the game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, they're not giving up any yet. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense.
Breaks into the open. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Vols will hustle to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Morris. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves him with the back. Got some room to run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. This could well be the biggest game we see all regular season, and this outcome promises to be a real talking point.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we've got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll ride the running back and leave him with it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Moves away as he feels pressure. Finds his tight end. He'll work his way down to the 28.
so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. It made it look pretty easy.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Steps away. He's going to fire to the left. Trying to barrel in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Trying to bully their way in. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Petty. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Vols want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Turning it on. He has it 1st and still on his feet. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Volunteers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Volunteers are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. to pass. Got a man. It's Matthews. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Vols are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They boot it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
That's a really good job on the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Here's a hit. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking downfield on first down. Gets rid of it. The sure hands, it's Lockett. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Second down.
He might want another play. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Second down, he'll throw it. He'll take a shot. Touchdown.
Look at the chest, boy.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused.
Bates was originally a third-round pick of the Jets last season. They found some success on these Jets players. We saw the reverse earlier in the game that had success. That strategy of getting the ball out to the perimeter has been a good one for the Browns today. Continuing to go back to that well.
That all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Petty. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So here is the Tennessee offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Grab behind the line. It's Petty. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride Davis here. Got enough for the first down and wants more. There he goes to the right. Touchdown LSU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's got it on the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man, it's Matthews. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And they decide to go for it. Decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. The receiver, the quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. On the move, it's Berry. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Here's the thing, not a great run. The offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, very physical. And a nice job getting it to the ground.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So the final period starts with a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. There he goes. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They tackle the war onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what we've seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Southern Miss. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Here's the pressure. Setting up the screen. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. The Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Catch in the middle, it's Petty.
Come on, Carter. You can't be an impact player, bro.
At the 47. The Volunteers have this offense rolling. Looking for a gap. It's Morris. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Petty. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Now facing a 3rd and long. Rides the back and leaves it. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout in this offense. Just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give as they work on that clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, running back on the move. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
What do you want to be? A doctor. A lawyer? An entrepreneur? Maybe. But what if you want to be born? Not just to treat symptoms, but heal the whole person.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Holstein. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world the offense avoid that disaster?
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Volunteers will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking left. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Talked about going your base.
And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile
This just
on.
came off.
It's their job to stop it. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and